Okay, I think we might be back. I'm so sorry about that, guys. For some weird reason, everything was going wrong. As always, I did check it before I went, before anybody asks, but for some reason it's being a complete pain in the ass tonight. I don't know why. But anyway, we're back. Where would we be without Gnattervid having a problem? Anyway, let's get into SStar Citizen and hope to God that we can make some money and enjoy ourselves for the time being, because I'm panicking quite badly with everything that's going on with the computer at the moment. For some weird reason, everything's just not behaving itself. I'm just not even going to ask. Yeah. So we're going to try and do some, I was going to say rock mining, or not quite. Hello, traders. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, we're going to do some prospector mining. Hopefully it will pan out. I'm not proud of that joke either. But yeah, hopefully everything will work and we won't have any issues. But I don't know why the mic seems to be off, and I don't know what's going on with this thing again. Every time I try and do something on a game, it just messes up so badly. Don't know why. I really don't know why. We've had a small update of about, I want to say 200 meg. It was only one mic. Mike is on. Where's Mike? No? Okay. Yeah, no, the problem is that my Stream Deck seems to think that it's off. Yeah, I'll go figure that one out. Yeah, I think I just need to reboot the thing, so... but yeah, is it... I want to say that the filters are still working, but I don't know if they are. So I'm going to check that out in a minute. And hope to God that these work. There is a way I can check things. I can't work out how to do it. And that's right in my face. That any better? I think so. I don't know. Get rid of the chat. The channel chat. Oh, I forgot to turn the thing over as well. There you go, that's better. Slightly. Not much, but slightly. Yeah, no, it was right in front of my face, so I was just wondering whether or not it was in the way of things, if that makes any sense. So, yeah. I've also put this onto the M.2 drive as well, so it runs a lot smoother. Only problem that I do have is I have no idea which... So we were going to do prospect mining, and we will do prospect mining, but the idea that I had was to do high-level prospect mining. I have no idea which mining kit to get, so that might be down the pan. Yeah. Yeah. Music's a bit loud. Okay, give me a second, I'll have a look at that. Yeah, let me get on the train and then I'll have a look at it. But yeah. Yeah, no, I know what the problem is. There should be a filter on the game volume limiter, but that limiter is slightly too low. It should be a bit higher than that, so I'll change that in a minute. So
welcome to Metro.
It's also
Perimeter, spaceport, at any time.
What is it with that spot? Have we done now? Don't close, don't close, don't close, don't close. Okay. What the fuck? What? Wait.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks.
What was that?
Serious and dangerous offense.
I mean, are we safe? Is this okay? I looked away for 2 seconds.
Pisa Spaceport.
I haven't got the settings set up. Graphics. Borderless. Okay, that's better. There. Oh, I haven't turned that on either. Filters. Limiter. Was it 15? Why is it? That was weird. Try it at 18, that might be better. Yeah, that's slightly better. Slightly.
Now
Give me a second.
arriving.
Let me try and turn
Pizza
audio.
spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Play audio when it's in the background. There we go. Thank you. That's slightly better. Okay.
Step away from the
Just a bit.
platform edge when train is approaching.
I might be. Oh, I know that was SStar Citizen. I just didn't. It's the first time that it's ever booted me from a train. What is that?
Be considerate to
No,
your
I'm just
fellow
not going to
travelers.
pass.
Do not block
Bear with me. I want to move the volume down a little bit more for you guys so that we can actually work things out. Sorry, I should have done this earlier. I'm so sorry.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and now arriving from Metro Center. Stand by and let passengers disembark before.
Hang on. 22. That should be about right. That should be about right, I think. It'll do. It'll do.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Well, that's a given. Okay, right. Let's try and get. Not waste much more time and try and get the vehicle. I'm open. Right. Somebody tells me when to go to. Yeah, it's currently raining and maybe thundering and lightning outside, so I'm hoping that they're going to be okay.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
I
retrieval
might have
system.
accidentally pressed it a bit further. Oh, hi.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Okay.
Welcome
That went well.
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Dang it, I've still got the cut of steel. I can't wait till the next month.
Vehicle selected.
I'm hoping.
Stand by.
But hopefully this is going to be a bit of an
Your
education.
vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
I don't know. I've just got that feeling that it's going to be that it's going to be thundering and lightning. I hope Polly's okay, but she might. No, I'm surprised she's not under the third desk or something. But where did it say it was? Oh, hey, that's fine. I'll get there eventually. Excuse me. Okay. No. And there's no real reason for me to get any items because it means that there won't be. I don't think I need. Yeah, so I don't need to put any like armor on or sumo suits or anything like that. I just need to because I'm not getting out of the vehicle, which is quite nice. Yep, would you? Thank you. I was wondering where it was. Oh, sure. Got me. Just need to work out where I'm actually going to be prospecting more here. I might have hit the roof. Or the back of the chair, which... We'll get there eventually. Okay. Where are we going again? Do I want to go to Aberdeen or do I want to go to somewhere else? I'm trying to think of where the best place to go is at the moment. Okay, so we could go to Aberdeen, could go to Magda or Ariel. We'll have a look at Aberdeen. I'm not convinced that we're actually going to be able to make any money from that because our mining kit is not that powerful for what it needs to be.
Hello, how can we help you today? Systems on.
I wish we could go to Bergen. I really do. But we can't. Mostly because we're out of money. But hey ho. Thank you. Sorry, just checking my. Yeah, I thought that was my mic. It's not the mic, the headset. It's not. It was me vibrating with my teeth. No, that's just not. Oh God, shut up. Have we got power to the engines? We have. Nice. That went well. Yeah, you don't need to do that, thank you. Very... Okay.
Thank you. Please visit again.
Aberdeen, where are you? Oh, there. Hi. There's the link anyway. Yeah, I just want to try and get some monies. Try and get some credits or at least something. But I don't think we'll be able to because of the we might have a bit too much, not enough power. Again, I wish I could go to Northwest Scotland, but again, we haven't with the cost of fuel. It's cheaper to actually fly a spaceship at this rate than drive a car. It's a scary thought, isn't it? You don't need to change your sets, it's already there, it's fine. I suppose it is. Yeah. I suppose it is where Aberdeen is. Although in this case, technically Scotland is on the planet, not the other way around. I think. That's going to get confusing. Real quickly. Come on! If there's something so slow, sorry, so small, it's really slow. Has it not got decent anything? Yeah, it has enough though. Dang it. That went well. Come on! Please? No? Oh dear, oh dear. Take your time. No? I don't, yeah, I haven't got the handbrake on, I assure you. Yeah. It hasn't got a neutral flow. Wait. I don't think. I'm not entirely sure. Well, we're nearly there now. Glad it's catching up. Which gas? Do you mean the gas in the tank, or do you mean the other? No, I'm not even going to answer. Slightly too late, I know, but still. Yeah, okay. So, Vanguard, Norguard, I'm not sure. We'll go there. In my defence, it's blue on yellow on black. So even if I could read, I still wouldn't be able to. Well, that'll explain why I'm quite cold. Yeah. The character, not me. Let's try and go up. Oh, good! It is actually indicating this time. Perfect. Oh. You're actually going fast. I'm scared. Genuinely scared. You need to try and I could do. The problem is that I'm nowhere near the river in the sense that we are currently on a planet called Aberdeen, outside of Lawville, which is about 36 million kilometers away, so we could in theory find it, but it might take a while. Yeah. Depends on how long this takes, to be honest. What's this? Disability, what is it? Oh, aluminium. Okay. That might help. Yeah. Are we actually... Oh, hang on. We're nowhere near it. That might help. Maybe? Might be. No? To be fair, it's probably further than most things, yeah. Why am I losing so many frames today? It is going well. Come on, go into the grain, please. That isn't going to actually go into, is it? Might be. Just need to find the right spot. Never. Yes, I know I'm going into collision. I'm trying to, you know, melt the damn thing. Hoping that's actually going to increase it to 100%, but it doesn't look like it's actually going anywhere. Come on, please. It's going up slightly. Just not that well. Come on. You never thought that mining one rock would actually be a problem. No, it's not going to. This is going to be painful. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get that on the right hand side of where the laser is. I'm trying to get that into the green optimal area, but not in the red overcharged area. That's kind of how you mine in this game. It's sort of like a little mini game. What I'm doing is I'm moving it around because it seems to be increasing the area sort of thing, the heat, if you like. So it kind of helps a little bit with what we're doing. I think when it gets into the green, if I just leave it there, it might work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, now we're in time with the green, I'm going to move it around a little bit, just to keep it happy. I think if I just leave it now, it should continue, but stay inside the green, because it's essentially what you're doing is you're heating the rock up with the great big mining laser. And then this happens. Did that work? I'm confused. Yeah, it did. Nice. Then you just need to... Where is there a collision? I'm going backwards. What? Okay. Fine. Okay, so what you need to do now is to work out the composition of each individual piece. So this is 97% aluminium. Hey, Sacred, how you doing? Welcome in. Trying to make money. Found an aluminium rock on Aberdeen straight away, and we're just hopefully trying to not destroy it quite that quickly. And I realised that I got really fast because I had to do a bit of a spinny round thingy when I was doing the other thingy. I know, I said thingy way too many times. Yeah. But yeah, we've literally just started. I'm hoping that we'll be able to make some money, but I don't know if we will be able to. You know, I'm assuming that these are now. Yeah, they're all going fine. Okay, so basically what I need to do is I need to look for Right, so that's all ore, which is nice. It's not got any inert materials at all. Although it's flashing that I have slightly. Hang on, that's a big amount of mass. I'm not even going to ask. So that's got 0% inert materials. I don't know why it's saying it's got 0, 0 inert. I think it's because it's so small that it doesn't calculate, but I'm not 100% sure. So one of these rocks will have a bit of inert materials in it. But I think on the big rock it said that there was I don't know what, like 2% of it was inert. Basically, inert means it's dust and dirt. But actually, we're doing very well with this rock. So. But yeah, essentially all I'm doing is I'm extracting it now, so it's a lot easier. And you literally just do right click on your mouse button by default, and then just left click when it's got the data. And is the advice that everybody gives is basically make sure that it hasn't got more than say 10% inert, because it's just not worth it. And yeah. So we're just going to finish off this, well, hopefully finish off this rock and just try to find a piece that's actually good. And not crash. So what's that? So the inert materials on that one is 14.21%. So it's a little high, but we can cope with that. Especially on the basis that it's a rock that we've got to reduce down in size anyway, so the chances of one of the rocks that we could pick up as being mostly inert anyway will be fine. The most worrying bit will be when you're extracting it and it gets to like 50% inert, then you need to worry a little bit. But yeah, unfortunately we can't just sell this, we have to actually sell it. No, we have to refine it a little bit, which is a bit of a pain, but still pretty useful. So what I'm looking for now is a couple of rock pieces that, yeah, so that's 99% aluminium, 0.67% beryl, and then 0% inert. So somewhere. You're just having a drink in Cambridge by River Cam. Nice! I think you and Troilus need to have a word at some point. I don't know quite when, how, and who, but... I don't know. I've got this rate, I'm going to have 100% capacity of aluminium, aren't I? One rock. I need bigger saddlebags. Yeah, basically the things on the side of the ship we can fill up. But this is actually a very, very, very nice haul. And I think we're nearly there. Yeah, that's it. So we managed to get like 90%, I think. It's quite a lot of inert materials. So we now need to go to a refining factory, which unfortunately they're usually on the outer belt, so one there on each planetoid. So we'll just go to that one just because it's a lot easier. It's on the same side of the planet that we're on, I think. So. And when we get there, we'll be able to test whether or not different different refining methods, which would be nice. I think I've already got a load in here anyway, but I might be wrong. Not entirely sure what we have got and what we haven't got, but we'll find something out anyway. But yeah, it's quite a nice, calming sort of system. You just go in, do your mining, get as much ore as you can, whether that be aluminium, diamond, platinum. There's quite a few ores you can get. Make sure that you refine it, and then you can take your ship back to get it sold. And that's pretty much the rotation. As long as you don't get pirates or irritating people trying to take you out, it's fine. Which I completely agree is a bit weird, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. We'll get there eventually. I hope. Just hope if I can make something like 100,000 tonight, I'll be happy. But I don't think that aluminium is actually that. You can refine it that much, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a little bit of a weird one, but you can also do asteroids as well, but sometimes asteroids don't actually load up properly, so it's a little bit awkward. So unfortunately we need to go actually in the belt itself, so we need to go to the Green Shade Blade Station. Unfortunately you have to go over to the target and then, over to like Hurl L1 and then go through. It doesn't work any other way, unfortunately. It's a two-stage process, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Fun. Yeah. Well, hopefully fun. There we go. So now we just need to go over there, land, after asking for how to get there and that sort of stuff, what we can do and all that sort of thing, and then hopefully head in. Just chilling, relaxing, hopefully. Is there any rocks around here we can actually do? So I'm just hitting tab occasionally just to do what they call a ping, and basically will send out a signal from your ship and analyse everything around it. Which also includes things like rocks and that sort of stuff, which is that's how we could find that aluminium rock. Somebody talk to me? No? Okay. What's that? Oh, that's power off. And engines. Oh, that's where the buttons were. It's been doing it manually.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Thanks. And of course it's that one there, isn't it? It's always the one right above me. So what I've got to do is I've kind of got to go in, do a U-turn, and then hope to God that we can actually get there. Okay, so should be one of the. Where is it? That one. I'm guessing. Yeah. I'm gonna crash. I hope not anyway, because it's decent. Oh, I don't want it. I want the money. I need the money. Desperately need the money. There we go. Probably my most.
Complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah. Probably my most actually decent landing, surprisingly. Found it. Found the exit ship button. I'm gonna take him off now, but it's fine. Alright. So now what we need to do is we need to send this back into this container. So put it away. Then we need to grab No, then we need to go into the space station and then put that into area, if you like. And then we need to make sure. And then we need to find one that's
Welcome. Goodbye to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yes.
Please.
Hoping that hasn't messed it all up, but I may have messed it all up. No, that's not. Then to follow the path that I'm taking, find the elevators that are like here. Which I'll actually tell you elevators. That's the hangar. Sorry, that's where you, if you log out here or log out of the space station, you will end up going through there. That's where a bed is basically for the time being. You want to find refinery on the hub, so it's usually at the bottom. The elevators have increased their time. Increased their speed since last time I played, although having said that, this one's being very slow. Wait, no, it's not. It's actually good. Follow it around to here, go all the way down. If it doesn't load in, so like this might not load in properly from about where we are here, just wait for it to load in, and then you'll be fine. What we're going to do is if you need anything, go into there. Rentals for mining, that sort of stuff, decent kit. What we're going to do is go up here, into this little building here, log in, don't need to do anything. Select what vehicle you've got, so in this case the Prospector, set up work order, and then you've got a lot of methods, if you like. It's all based upon speed, cache, I think there's something else like overflow or something, I'm not entirely sure, but basically the best method to go, just have a look down them, depending upon what you've got will depend on which method is better suited. So in this case I just tend to go for like the CanRack method. Make sure you select the items you want to do, get a quote, because it will give you a quote. It will give you, so this one will cost me 204 AUEC, and the processing time is about half an hour. So that's a very quick one. It won't actually tell you what you will get, but it will give you the yield. But obviously if you go for a different one and get a quote again, that takes 3 hours, costs about 3 times as much, but I get more. So it's down to individuals rather than anything else. I have a feeling, is it that one that gets as well? Yeah, 5 hours, it's 102, and I get quite a lot. So yeah, we'll try that one. I'll do a couple, so I'll do that one on that one. You can see it counting down as well. And that's pretty much it. But I'll show you a different method when we get there, and hopefully I'll do one for 2 hours and one for like 30 minutes, and you'll be able to tell the difference and that sort of stuff. Let's try and think. I can't actually get both ships down up to here, I think, which is a bit of a pain. And then where you want to get back to your ship is hangars and halves. In case you didn't know, it's mostly self-explanatory, but if you don't know what you're doing, that sort of stuff, it can be a bit awkward. But yeah. Oh, and that happens occasionally. You get what I like to call Narnia doors. Just if it happens like that, don't go through them because you can fall through the floor. But if you wait for the doors to close, or wait, depending on how quick it loads and that sort of stuff, wait for it to do its thing, and then see where it takes you, really. But yeah, I've had Narnia doors.
To the ASOP
Most
vehicle
recently
retrieval
in
system.
Microtech.
Vehicle selected.
Which is quite
Stand by.
But yeah,
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
worked out where. If you have a really, really, really small ship, like the RSI Aurora MR or the Aurora series, the I think it's a Pisces, I think, something like that. Something like that, that it's in a different area, so different hub or place that you want to get to. So all my ships are in Norville, okay? So if you want to get something from Lorville up to the station, what you need to do in order for being quick, get something like an Aurora, transfer that across because it only takes around 15-20 seconds. Use that ship to then go back down to the planet to then move the other ship across. Yeah, helps out a little bit. It means that you don't need to worry too much about anything else. Got a little bit concerned that it wasn't actually going to go through like that. But yeah, for the purpose of this, I am literally just going in and doing some mining, and hopefully it's going to go. He says hopefully. So yeah, it took a bit of credits out, but I've made quite a lot back, I'm hoping. So...
You are clear to launch.
Please. Thank you. I forgot to turn the engines on, I'm sorry. But I don't think you need to do anything, Misk. You just need to, you know, autopilot because I'm an idiot. He says. Okay, so where do we need to go? We need to go to Alpha D again, don't we?
Thank you, and please visit again.
Unfortunately, you can't actually you can't refine things on planets, unfortunately. So you have to go to one of the what I call outer rims. So they're all indicated by where they are. So ArcCorp is Arc, Microtechs are Mikes, Crusaders are CRUs, where's the other one? Persida, HURs. But yeah, basically go to one of those on either side, and you'll be able to do some refining there. And as I said, depending upon how long you want to wait, will depend on what your yield is. If you haven't got, so actually, there is one major other thing that I didn't actually mention. I don't think I've actually got anything. You will need a ship with a decent amount of cargo space because it is a lot of cargo. That run that we did there, I think, will yield us about at least half a what do you call it? Cutlass Black's cargo space, which is 45 cargo space, I think. Basically, the cargo space will have it's 1,000 SCU to 1 cargo box, if that makes any sense. Which means that the yield that we've got, because it's a 45 yield capacity, and I get 2,500 SCU space, it will be 2 to. Do you see what I mean? So it'll be, yeah. So it'll be 2.5 out of the 45 that I've got, which means that I'll have 10 available, I think. If my maths is correct. Might not be. I know, it takes a while. Might be 15 actually, but yeah, it might. No, hang on. 2.2. Give me some. 2,500. Well, 25 into 45, that's 20? 5, 10, 15, no. 25, 30, 35, 40, 40, yeah, it's 20. Yeah, so we'll actually have another 2,000 space. So we could do 2 and a bit runs before needing to rejig it. So it's, yeah, it can be done, but it's also a pain in the ass sometimes. So yeah, I'm not going to go back to that one. We're going to try and go to a different area, I think. So I want to try and make sure that we don't get aluminium again, but it wouldn't surprise me if we do. So we'll find out. It's not the end of the world if we do. It's not the end of the world if we don't. I'm just thinking of what we can and can't do and that sort of stuff. So yeah. Okay, so get rid of the quantum drive because that's just a big irritating thing on the screen. So start by sending a signal out. So we've got 2 boxes available. One 4,000 meters away and one 12,000. So we're just going to set it up for the 4,000 and slowly but surely head towards that location. Also make sure that the altimeter sometimes sticks. If it does, don't panic. Just take it a lot slower than I'm currently going. Because 9 times out of 10, I will probably crash anyway. So don't panic. Yeah. But yeah, just keep on scanning every so often. That should change, so let's change to 3 or 4 things. Diamonds, you can mine them, but it's very difficult because of the ratio. They're a lot better suited to a ground vehicle. Basically, even at the lowest end of the mining thing on the Prospector is still 10 times, I think, or even 100 times more powerful than the rocks. So it's very, very, very powerful. So it's something you need to worry about, or get used to, sort of thing. Or keep in mind even, I suppose. So we found another 3, 4, 5. I believe that this one here, or at least it's closest, I guess. Quite sensible anyway. So we're just going to head over to that location. Go a little bit quicker, just because to save a bit of time really. Hold down X if you go too fast or anything like that, because that will stop you from doing anything. It will turn all of the engines off, well, not engines, but it will turn. It'll be back thrusters. Word of warning though, I did just notice. If you are going too fast and you are hold down X, then you can't actually, it won't let you take off or reduce speed, it just stops. So if you're going into the ground or anything like that, just be careful and wary of it, just to be on the safe side really. So yeah, this is a rock. We can actually mine this, hopefully. We'll need to do a scan first, but we should be good. Might not be able to actually, because it's a bit heavy. Well, it looks a bit heavy anyway. Get the mining tool out. Or put the gear down.
Landing gear down.
I didn't want landing gear.
Landing gear up.
So just doing scanning. So aluminium, diamond, burial, and 49% inert. So this is the problem that we've got, as I said earlier. The rock that we had before was very, very nice because it was something like 99% aluminium, whereas this one's only there's 49, almost 50% of the rock is inert materials. So that's the sort of rock that I was advised against not doing. So actually, for the purpose of this, I'm going to put that away, and we're going to do another scan and see if we can find another one that's any good. 99% tend to just like putting things, the scanner on every like 5 to 10 seconds. You don't need to. If it ever goes off radar, then you may need to, because it can, like that, they can go a bit off at times. I don't know if it's a bug or it's intentional, but yeah, it happens. So, but yeah, no, that's pretty much mining. I mean, I tend to have like a TV program on in the background if I'm mining, because it's something that I've seen before, so I don't need to worry about something that's going on, like a comedy or something like that. And yeah, it should be, yeah, just sort of helps out a little bit. Let's have this again. Aluminium, yeah, inert materials, 83% on that one, so that's definitely low. Just gonna try it. Hoping that'll find. Maybe I should have gone for that last one, but for some reason it's not actually behaving itself. Just a bit of a pain, but hey. Okay. Okay, that's not good. What's that? No, that's diamonds. You can usually tell whether it's diamonds because they're usually quite well packed. So yeah, it's not a major issue, it's just irritating. Sacred, don't worry. Go enjoy yourself with a pint. Go do whatever you want to do. Don't panic. I will be back with SStar Citizen for yourself on probably next Thursday. I don't know what I'll do, but to be honest, I might even do a bit of. I might even try and find the river at some point tonight if I can. Just see that there's a rock over here, which might be the case. So yeah, don't feel bad. Enjoy your weekend. Go enjoy your weekend. Oh, that was close. That was close. Oh, good. You got some plans for us. Yay. Well, this has got trust in it. Oh, higher percentage. So we might go for this one and see what happens. It says 100%, and I haven't. Oh, I have got. Oh, nice. Okay, that's a lot more powerful than the last one. Genuinely surprised. You'll have to send me it in WhatsApp or Discord or something. But yeah, definitely. I really want to get in an organisation going for us, but I don't know quite how to do it. But we'll get there. But yeah, I just need to make money. So as I said, when it gets into the green, put it right back. If you get way too intense with it and you get into the red, just stop it and then start it again because it starts from 0. This helps. Just sort of like reverse it back to 0 and you can always pull backwards as well. Don't quote me on that. I have a feeling it's absolutely not what we're doing, so I'm slightly concerned. Oh god, yeah, I can't wait, Sacred, I really can't wait. Is 58%. The higher the percentage of the inert materials basically just means, oh god, it doesn't mean that. Just basically means that the higher the percentage of inert materials means that the each individual piece is more likely to have inert materials, and it's basically going to have more. So that's what I've just done. So I had high power, so I've just turned it off and then pulled back a little bit just in case it blows up. But yeah, you have a lot of ideas in your head. Nice. Yeah. So again, put it back a little bit. Yeah, let's make sure that's. Oh, come on, don't break it. Yes, because that tends to happen. And I've lost quite a lot of rocks, so, because I was paying no attention to it, that's all. So that's 98% of inert materials. Yeah, no. That's a piece of ground. But yeah, they go all over the place. 98% inert materials. I don't know quite why that was 98% inert, but okay. Fine. 20% inert, so that's a lot nicer. Should be a lot nicer. I don't know if I want to hear the ideas in your head, Sacred, in all honesty. Why is that piece up in the top corner still spinning? What? Okay. Right, so I've got to be very, very, very careful with this one because it's quite a large... It's quite a small, thin area that we need to go into. So it's a bit of a... Very, very, very gentle with this one. Very gentle. Would actually help if I could see properly. This is the problem with this sort of game. It's an amazing game, and it's a technical feat. However, right, that should be done. It's just got to patch up with the server to blow up. Oh, I know you are, Secret. I know you are, completely. I'm going to get booted now, aren't I? No? Oh, I'm surprised. Might just extract all of this, to be honest. Yeah, maybe not. It's 82% inert materials in that one piece. I said it was 20%, so where's... That's 11%. No, that's 98, 88%. That's fine. Okay, let's have a look at the top piece. Yeah, 7% in there, that's fine. Yeah, I just try to think what you're thinking of. It's fine, we'll be fine. I hope. There's actually a piece on the other side there. Right. Okay, that's a new piece of material I've never heard before. Oh, what? Okay. Love it. But yeah, tell me about it later, Secret. Go enjoy yourself. 100%. Tell you about. Oh, 111. Oh, I would explain that. I want the dinosaur because I need money desperately. 20% in on it, that's fine. But yeah, the more inert materials you have, the worse it gets. Because basically you're just wasting your time in doing it. There's no real reason at all. That went well. God. I may have overcooked it. Yeah. I wonder what that noise is. Oh, that was the 58% in there, wasn't it? Okay. So that's not. It's fine. It's just a scratch. Not a problem at all. We're fine. Oh god. %, no, yeah, no, 62%, sorry. %, yeah, no. And 64%, yeah, no, that's fine. Oh god. So unfortunately, there's nothing in that area. There's a couple of I can't remember which direction we came from. I really should pay attention to where we were going. Oops. Something tells me we're actually flying back to the 3 that we were at before. Might be a bit overboard. No, hang on, there's a rock there, isn't there? Oh, that was the 85%. Yeah, no, we're going the wrong way. Okay. Try and get back. Yeah, further across. Hoping that we can find something a little bit closer or further. I'm not entirely sure now. But yeah, hopefully it'll get a little bit nicer. For this one over here, I think it's one that we've never seen before, but why not be? I'm open, bro. Just really hoping that I don't, crash into the ground. Might help eventually. It looks like it's an individual. Yeah, it's a rock. No, it's a rock. Hoping it's the rock we need, though. %, and that's fine. So, right, 9 times out of 10, you can usually sort of like check it before you do it, but yeah, sometimes it can be a bit finicky. I think that's the word. So yeah, it can be a little bit awkward, but yeah. As I said, it's not a rich get rich quick type scheme. This is a you've got a bit of an afternoon to do it and that sort of stuff. It's not a lot, yeah, usually. Oh, we've got 3 rocks here. Nice. Let's hope that one of them's actually decent. What's that? 69, 63%, 64%, sorry. Aluminium, barium. Sorry, burial. Tannin. What's this one? Seems 4% in there. Some diamonds. Yeah. 83% in there. Yeah, that's going to be awkward to do. They're all going to be very, very awkward to try and get through, so unfortunately, yeah, they're a little bit irritating. But worst case scenario is we'll go back, we'll do this this run on what we need to do, sort of thing, and then hopefully get enough of something that's on the other side. That's on the other side of the... yeah, it is. You can usually tell because it moves with the mountain. That plus the fact that, it's 4,000 metres away, that might have been a big clue on the basis that we're about 2 feet away from the about 20 metres away from the mountain side. such. There we go. Just want to make sure that we don't slam into the ground and all that sort of stuff. There we go. Is that 90%? Yeah, 90% in a... These rocks are a pain today, I don't know why. 44%, that's fine, that'll be alright. Just gonna get into position. Yeah, so if you have a look at the on the left, it'll tell you the mining laser and where it is in relation to the rock. So what we want to do is to get it into an optimal position and then work out where the laser is in relation to it. So in this case, 69%, nice. Isn't actually touching the rock at all. So heading up to 90 or 100% is slowly getting there, which means that it's probably about 101% might be okay. In this case, what that means is that we just need to move it around ever so slightly. If you throw a little bit of resistance, just head up a little bit to the Prospector. As I said earlier, you just want to heat the rock up. That's literally all you want to do. So just take your time, make sure it goes white or at least red. Wherever you are, just find a good space. This way. Going down, it takes me lots of quite a lot. That's good. If you have any problems, just have a look at... Actually, I'm quite far off the ground. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, normally that basically means that you're close to the ground or something, or it might just have a problem with the server, I don't know. But yeah, you just want to move it around a bit, just to make sure that you're essentially cooking the rock, which is slightly odd, so actually a bit further away, so that's fine. Be far away from it. So how do people like their rocks? Medium rare? Overcooked? At the moment I can't even get rare at the moment. Yeah, this is taking forever. This is the problem with having the Prospector essentially basic. It's very... It can either be your friend or it can be your enemy, and it's very, very can be a little bit irritating sometimes. If you're okay to sort of keep at it and give it a bit more oomph and practice, then it can be your best friend. But it just takes a while to get used to and get a handle of control off, basically. So at the moment we're currently getting into the ring. There we go. Just about there. We're so yeah, just gotta find that special spot. Push that back quite a lot. For some reason it's gone. That should not have done that. That's gonna blow up. No, it's not. Okay. Come on. Dang it, I wish I hadn't done that, because that means that I basically messed it all up. It's trying to do a little side down, hopefully that works. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be moving this up a lot, actually. Slightly worrying. Come on. No. No, I don't think that one's going to work. That's the 90%. No, it's not. Oh, excuse me. It's 58%. Might be right. Might be right. We'll have a look. So I'm kind of hoping that, yeah, it's rising. This one's rising a little bit quicker and a little bit easier. So I'm hoping that it actually needs to be right. But I may need to move it around a little bit. Jog it very occasionally. As I said, it depends entirely upon how sort of much time you want to spend on it, essentially. But yeah. This is 100%. It's kind of stopped, so I'm just we'll see. Something's catching. I don't know quite what's catching though. This feels like it's catching somehow. But it's not, so I don't know. It might just be the fact I'm being very very slight with my movements, and it might just be not registering properly. It happens occasionally, it's fine. Just so to keep an eye on it. I thought that these three rocks were going to be a real pain in the butt. Seems to me. Come on. There we go. Maybe out some shit. Let's just stay there. As long as it doesn't pile up, we should be good. Yep, there we go. So, done. Well, that rock anyway, so we've got all these individual bits to go for now. Hopefully they're not going to be like that. Let's see what this one's doing. It's only 5% in there. Break this one up a little bit so that we can actually see what the other one is as well. Because it's actually nearly right the red, so that was very, very, very good catch. Ideally, you don't want it going into the red at all, because otherwise it will be very. It will fly off, and it can damage the ship so much that it will break the engines and everything else. I've had it where I was renting Prospector at one point, and it literally blew everything up. So this is actually a lot of nice stuff in this one. So I'm hoping to be, this should be 100%. Unfortunately, things like gold and ore and that sort of stuff gold and diamonds aren't actually as amazing as they are in the real world. So I'd be surprised if gold actually, if we succeed with the gold. To be honest, so I should be knowing that. Yep, 100% gold. That's nice. Scan. There's that gold. gold. Surprise, surprise, to be honest. Got a lot of gold in this one, suddenly. Should be. Gold again? Really? I mean, I'm happy to take it. I'm just. Last one, so I think the others are good. 9%. Oh, and 0% inert, so yeah, so might go slightly over the inert. Oh, we have got inert. Okay. Slightly worrying that it's slightly higher than the titanium ore that we picked up, but it's fine. We've got 100% ore on that. Have a look at these. 10% aluminium, 89-90% inert, so I'll leave that one. 89% inert, so I'll leave that one again. Yeah, 94% inert. It's all fairly damaging for being exposed. So 52%? No, 92%. 52%. That matters now, though. But no, me, mine. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I'll head back over. We will head over to Pearl L1, put this one in to get its thing back, and then we'll head over and see if we can find the river, I guess. I really want to try and find some other bits and pieces as well, but I'm nowhere near clever enough to do it, unfortunately. So I think there's a it's a cave with a lot of like teddy bears in it, which I'd love to find, which I don't think I'm going to be able to. There's also a derelict, crashed reclaimer somewhere, which I have no idea where it is. Yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff that I'd love to be able to find, but I just don't think I'm ever going to be able to. Oh my god, that sun's bright and amazing graphically. Oh, my eyesight's gone. Ooh. It's been a long day, what can I say? But, yeah. Quicker. I want to see what actually was there. No, I don't think we've got that much money at the moment. We haven't got near as much as we. I don't want to do rescue beacons because we haven't got. We can't do rescue. If that makes any sense. Meaning that we have no weaponry, no. We haven't got an awful lot that we can actually use this, unfortunately. And I'm terrible at things like Fortnite, which, yeah. Right. Oh well. Okay, so. There we go. That's fine. One more jump, head over, and then. Hopefully land. Although, no, my luck, I'll crash. grab the, yeah, put it away. May ask for a ship to be sent over, I don't know yet. Yeah, it depends on how long it will take. And we'll see where it goes from there. Come on. Ask for verification. Please ask for verification. Thank you. Well, yeah. There we go. So when you hear that sort of thing, you know that you're in range. I think that I think CIG are hoping that they'll be able to have a hello and welcome to a, I don't know, it's armistice zone. Please ask for landing permission before proceeding further or something. I don't know, but. Loving the way that I can actually pilot this thing on a mouse and keyboard. I have thought about getting a joystick, but part of me would love to, but I think they're quite... I haven't got the space on the desk, unfortunately, so it might be a bit awkward.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Thanks, I will. Kind of. I have to admit, if I had like £500 that I could just spend on in-game ships and pleasure ships, I think that the Prospector would be wonderful. It's just such a cute little. It just, I don't know, it just seems to work. I don't quite know how to describe it. It just seems to be good. But I don't know why it's good, if that makes any sense. It's just, it feels very strange. Very, very strange. Because it shouldn't work this well. It shouldn't work this well. But a long shot. But, yeah. But it seems to.
Welcome
Okay, so.
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
I want to
system.
put you away. Oh yeah, it works. It's fine. Can I claim that one? That was like it's like 9.5, nearly 10 minutes. So no. So if we go into the RSI Aurora, so 40 seconds, so we don't need to pay for that. That's fine.
Your insurance
Wait,
claim
that's it.
has been sent.
Go for it. Right, that's fine. So what we'll do is we'll go over to this. Set the thing going, and then hopefully, well, the Aurora will be available when we get back. I know that because it's a very small ship, so it's not actually going to be that bad to take land and go. But it might be, we may need to get. Well, we're going to have to go down to Lawville to see if we can find something. Actually came in online. So that's weird. Yeah, we'll have a look at Lawville. Maybe rent a ship or maybe buy a new ship. Depends on whether there's a nice ship we can actually, enjoy ourselves with whilst we're over at Microcenter. And yeah, see what we can do from that. Hopefully we're going to see if we can do that. So we've got one work order to go in, 0 complete. So begin. Select destination, start work order, click everything. 28 minutes for 15,000, that's going to yield us a lot of gold ore, but not a lot else. A lot more gold ore. And it's going to take 3 hours, just under over 3 hours. Sorry, just under 4 hours. Alright. No, let's go for that method. 28 minutes, that's fine. That's fine. We will, yeah, we'll be back for that one, I think. So I just need to make a mark of where we are. So there are what was that?
Katova, please report to management as soon as possible. Katova to management.
There are one. Head over to, we'll get onto our Aurora, head over to Belleville, and then we'll see where we can go from there. And hopefully we'll be able to go somewhere nice? I don't know. We'll see. So I'm sorting myself out. It's very awkward. Ow. Ooh. Get there, Richard. Okay. Oh, it's a door. First time that's about. I think it's a little bit. Yeah, sometimes it gets a little bit buggy. Nothing bad, but it's.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yes, we are.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
So we'll
Your vehicle
get
has
that
been
done.
delivered to the following location.
Wait for that's fine. Then over to Norville. And we may get something. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to use. I haven't got an amazing ship that we can actually enjoy ourselves with in that. I think the Aurora's happy to see me. Okay. Not scary, is it? But yeah, I think I'm going to have a look at what we can do with what we can maybe buy and maybe enjoy ourselves with. I'm going to see, because we can't do a lot of stuff because we've only got what 100,000.
You are clear to
Yeah,
launch.
98,000. So yeah, we might not be able to do it. Having said that, we might be able to get. Might be able to rent the ship or something. Yeah. So. Anyway, let's see what wants to go to Galway, won't we?
Thank you. And please visit
I'm
again.
assuming that's set. There we go. Now what we need to do is just head over, grab whatever ship we want that we've got in our hangar, and yeah, see what we can do from there. Really. Just remind me that at some point to have a look at what we've actually got at some point, because I don't know. I don't know what. I'm just trying to think. We haven't got that many ships that we can actually use. We can't get the Gladius because we haven't got that much money. We've got Valkyrie, which we could use, although it's a very big. It's a nice ship, but it's very industrial. Along with the Misk. I can't remember what they call them. Yeah, no, it's gone. Got a few ships we could use, but yeah, it might be a bit awkward. Okay, so that's that. So where is... There it is. idea why my character's breathing so heavily. Slightly weird. But yeah, we're gonna go and have a look there. I'm hoping the river.
Drive is now off.
At the very least, we're going to be heading in, have a bit of a flyby around here. Because Lawville's quite a nice area to actually have a flyby as well with. Okay, so there's no ships around here, which is slightly odd. No, found them. Might help. No idea what it is, but I'm guessing that it's an 890 jump? Just a thought. Yeah, I'm probably the one person in the entire game that has no idea how to actually, you know, buy and sell ships. Where's the... I'm lost. No, I'm not. So... Couldn't remember where you actually landed. There you are. Thanks for paying attention, you irritant. It's not going to give me a landing pad, is it? I've sensed that now.
Assign landing bay.
Oh, it did. I'm surprised. I mean, it kind of worked. Oof. My belly. Head. Yeah, the doors are opening now. You can just about, well, you could see them. You can just about see them now. What are you doing, little chippy thing? Thanks. Yeah. Monkey. Ah, might have gone a bit too fast there. Okay, so just lighting it up, then heading in. Slowly but does it head in so that we can just here. Should be that one. Oh, good.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Glad for that. I'm really glad that it didn't start shutting the doors and then said, You're blocking an active flight bay. Please vacate the area. That might be a bit difficult. But yeah, for a little, what I class as a very basic taxi, the Aurora MR is probably one of the best ships in the entire game. It's a very, very, very good starter ship. If you've only got 20 or, no, sorry, 40, if you've only got £50 to spend, which I think is the price, then the Aurora, over and above everything else, is the best ship. But if you've got a little bit more to spend, then go for the Aegis. It looks a bit like a futuristic space shuttle. I can't remember what it is. Yeah, it's an Aegis something. Aegis Dynamics. Something Stalker. Or, well, that's one of them anyway. I can't remember what the other one is. It's usually on one to rent. Avenger Titan, that's it. Yeah, that's a very, very, very good ship. I might even rent one of those because they're quite. Should be able, I might be able to buy one. I don't know because they're quite a cheap run-of-the-mill ship. Somebody's been
Welcome
been
to the
low,
ASOC
they don't
vehicle
want-
retrieval system.
store though. Wait for that for a few seconds. There we go.
Please visit us again.
Now, I want to see if we can buy an Aegis, an Adventure Titan. We can, if we can't, then. I just want something that I can. That looks amazing that we can use and enjoy. How am I ahead of yeah, Adventure Titan is. I thought I had. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's 1 million credits, nearly. Yeah, I haven't got enough to wipe my arse, let alone buy shit. Okay, that kind of works. Fine, we'll use one of the ships we've got. Yeah, I haven't got anywhere near as many as I thought. I thought I had close to 1 million, but.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
So we could use the MISC Freelancer. It's a bit bulky. Cutlass steels, they look well. Cutlasses look okay. Yeah, let's use the Freelancer.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Might look a bit odd, but
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following locations. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
it's not something. I got 8. Do we need anything before we head out? No, I will maybe land at micro attack for new damage before we head out, but anyways. Hi. Hello. Thank you. Give them slippage. Go over the hanging out, mate. Yeah, I would buy one of those refuelers in game, but I had a. So when we were doing. Yeah, there you go. There's the. Yeah, something like that happens. When. She's not bad shit. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. When there was a. They sort of like have a yearly show in game, and we had a look at. Oh, good. What the? What? What? Oh, what? Oh, okay. Now I'm really confused. Something happened. What? Oh, I see. I clicked on something by accident, which, yeah, really didn't help. Yeah, so they had, they'll have showcases of different chip manufacturers and all that sort of stuff. They had MISC at one point, which is the Freelancer, the Freelancer Max. There are other ships in the system, which include the 2 refuelers. Unfortunately, it was over in Orison, and it was a pain in the ass because they were so flipping heavy, they could barely take off with the generic stuff in. So it was a little bit awkward, but they'll get there. I think you just need to spend a bit more money in putting better thrusters and better coolant and that sort of stuff in. Just to make sure that it actually works. So we're going to the micro attack.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Yeah. I mean, the game is absolutely fantastic. And if I had.
Request received.
Where that? What? I'm confused. Where that I don't even know what that was. Mummy! No, I genuinely have no idea what that was at all. Okay, what is going on? Oh, I just gone through. Okay, that was slightly scary. Yeah, that, I think I went through some something, but it didn't work very well, so it went very bad. Ah! Okay, give me a few seconds. I'm gonna. Yeah, okay, so flight mode. The way that this game is absolutely fantastic. Genuinely is. But I mean, the amount of just the measure of detail in this game is just, it's beyond anything I've ever seen. It's, I can't put it into words. I mean, I'm just looking at the MISC now, the MISC Freelancer. I think it's just the ordinary one rather than the Max. But it's just absolutely fantastic, the way that it looks and the way that it handles and everything else. It's just, everything has its own thing. And it's just incredible. Absolutely incredible. So really, really, really hoping that we can actually get to the river tonight. I'm hoping that it's not dark when we land, but or in New Babbage, but we'll find out and see what happens and all that sort of good stuff. And yeah, it'll be interesting. Be interesting. It's an interesting little thing. The problem that I've got is that it's quite a long time between planetoid areas. I mean, it's good because there are bits in Elite Dangerous that are. You can go. As I keep on saying, there's at least one that you have to quantum drive to the area, and even at its top speed of sort of faster than light travel, if you like. It's not jumping. It's sort of like basically become balls of light, and then you just travel X times the speed of light. I think is how it works. But I think it takes you about, in real time, probably about an hour, maybe longer, to get there. I never did it, but it was a good chunk of time. But yeah, I mean, although the timing in this game is not about the same, it just feels different. It feels quicker somehow. It feels nicer. I don't have to just sit in the seat. I can go around the ship and have a look. And in something like the 890 jump, you can essentially take ships and that sort of stuff. I think that's the point, is the fact that you can go and enjoy yourself in different things. missions. You can do like role-playing type stuff. So your captain can swap out seats and all that sort of stuff between like 2 shifts. You can have you know, one person sleeping in the, you know, like the Constellation Phoenix. It's a very good, luxurious 6 to 8 berth suite, and it's, I mean, I can imagine that everybody would just have, like, you know, you'd have a pilot doing bits and pieces. You have, I don't know, 5 or 6 other people just quietly, I don't know, eating or something. You come out of hyperspace, the pilot goes, we need everybody on hands on deck sort of thing, and you immediately get everybody, you know, everybody drops their food and, you know, goes into the attack mode, you know, and just, it's just one of those things that it just has that, the game seems to do very well at making sure that everybody, you can either do things solo or you can do things in a group, and it doesn't make you feel particularly challenged regardless of which one you do. You can be a very good bounty hunter as a single person or as a party, depending upon how much you've got, and that sort of stuff will depend entirely upon how far you can go. But it's still an amazing little thing that you can do. It's just fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Alright, unfortunately we are actually on the wrong side of the planet, which means that it's going to be dark when we get down there. Which nonsense. So what I might do is, whilst we're there, I will land. We will put this thing away. I will then go and buy some kit, which I don't know if I can. Damn. I have no money and I have no money and no kit. I didn't think this through. Oopsie. Yeah, basically everything is on planetoid based, so what I'm wearing is what I've got. Yeah, that's not good at all. Thinking, isn't it? Thinking. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to go over there and see. There's a ship over there as well, which is a little bit surprised by. But yeah, we're going to have a look at some other bits and pieces and see what we can do. So I'm trying to get some footage for some videos that are coming up onto YouTube. By the way, keep an eye on that. And TikTok and that sort of stuff. So I apologise in advance if I'm going on and off the camera quite a lot. I'm just trying to make it look nice and neat and not worry too much about anything. So yeah. So as I said, we're heading to Microtech on New Babbage. No, New Babbage on Microtech. Get the words right. I'm going to refuel and check if there's any problems. But yeah, basically we're just going to go in, have a look. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything now, but we'll see. We will see. Just waiting for the ping to come through. No, not there? Okay. But yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there very, very soon, I think. Because what I might do instead is actually just see if I can grab kit instead, and see if there's anything we can have a look at. Because So hopefully there'll be some
Please
nice,
proceed to assigned landing bay.
pieces of kit that we can grab from like dock locations and that sort of stuff. But it depends entirely upon whether or not we've got enough money to actually buy something. It might be a bit difficult. It's going to power up a little bit so we've got a bit more space, a bit more thing to do. Kind of hoping it'll give me a location, but I don't think it's going to, which might be a bit awkward. Yeah, it's not giving me a location yet, which is a bit of a pain. Unfortunately, so yeah. Might give me one closer to the target though, which might be helpful. Okay, so we're leaving a restricted area, which is the one behind us. Still a bit surprised it hasn't told me where the location is, which is a bit upsetting, well, a bit worrying. What is that over there? Got two ships in the area. It looks like somebody's doing a test run or something. Ah, there we go. Always looks like somebody's doing a. I've seen on YouTube that there's a channel. I think it's Will and Kate or Will or Kate and open bracket Will. They have got a organisation which centres around. What's the word? Sort of security type stuff, and they tend to do things like have two teams and practice and all that sort of stuff with dropships and all that sort of stuff that's happening. I have a feeling that may be one of them. I don't know, because they tend to bring the dropships in and onto high locations and all that sort of stuff. So it could be there, but I don't honestly know. As I say, slowly does it going in. So I'm slightly concerned that there's not enough space between the doors and me. And yes, I have got a fat house. I'm coming. We've not landed. I would class that as landed personally, but okay. I'll go forward if you want me to. That's better. I think I was a little bit worried that I was halfway across the door. Which happens occasionally, it's fine. It's fine. No one can win. So it's oh, I forgot to. We've got enough fuel. No, I'm going to have to get some food, well, drink anyway. Or just get something from the door. I think we're going to have to let go and have a look at kit supply as well, even if it is just a chest piece in the bag. Because I don't know actually got anything I can do here, which might be cool. Yeah, no, we've got nothing on this island, on this one.
Ready for upgrade. Located in the plaza, the factory line.
Okay, that's not my ship.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Restore that. Come on, thank you. Alright,
Please
okay,
visit
let's go
Microtech.
look.
The Empire leaders cutting-edge technology.
There's
Where
a lot of
creative innovation meets creativity.
Yeah, we're going to try and have a look at the Sorry. I'm going to try and have a look for the river if we can. It's might take a while, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Hi. I think somebody's gone AFK. Is that a box standard female? Yeah, it is. Box standard female thing. I think they. Oh, we're back. Hi. Alright, I'm going. Yeah. Let's go to the supply, we'll go to the comms. Yeah. They had an update yesterday, I think it was, maybe today. Not very big, as I said, about 200 meg, maybe more, I'm not entirely sure. Which I think reset everybody's location and what was it? Location and character model, but everything else was still there. So hello? Train? No? Fine, I won't use the train to go and get something. I'll do something else. Looks like I can't go and buy something. That sucks. Okay, what is the matter with New Package at the moment? Oh, they have moved. Good. I was getting slightly concerned by that. Oh, bad eyesight. Oh, I'm gonna have to go to bed soon. Right, let's head over, grab our thingy again. Freelancer. No, we won't. We'll grab some water first. We should be okay for food. Grab some water.
Remember,
Or
your
drink.
belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
Okay. Well. How have I lost health? I've done nothing. Yeah, so there's a place around somewhere where it's a cave filled with things. Where we
This is here tomorrow, and I'm not going on today.
I need to get carrots around that area so I can actually see things.
My protest. The Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity. From the best shopping, dining, and entertainment, be sure to visit Gnattervid's renowned promenade.
Okay. So. Oh, it automatically drops it. Nice.
Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
85%, that's fine. We're okay. That'll be good for the time being. I think we're going to go grab our Miss Freelancer.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Located downtown in the luxurious
Your
asphalt.
vehicle has been delivered to the following.
Okay, hopefully we can find something on there that we can actually go to. I don't know where. Stop. My eyes are... Do you ever get that feeling when your eyes are just very... You don't feel tired, but it's very blurry eyes and that sort of stuff? That's what I've got at the moment. It's being really awkward. So what's that? That went very dark very quick. Good. Go on, okay. I turned you on. Thank you.
Welcome to the sale here today. Systems
really awkward because there's a lot of information on where the
You are
screen
clear to launch.
is. So yeah, it's a bit frustrating. Go out of the new damage and go to 205, is it? Yeah, so it's that way. Yeah, so 205.
Thank you, and please visit again.
And essentially just keep going until you meet the river, I think. From what people have said. So it might be a bit nice-ish thing. To be fair, have a look at that sunshine. I don't know if it's coming up or going down, but that's sun. Absolutely. Why I feel like I'm like a space shuttle, almost like a sort of like a commercial jet. You know? It's a very weird feeling, very weird feeling. Just gonna go check this direction. No, we're not going the right direction. That's not entirely sure whether this is going to work or not, but we'll find out. I mean, there's something about the game that is just so amazing, isn't it? There's just some. Yeah, we're going to go down a little bit further to the ground, so we're going to try and get some sort of like ground bugs and that sort of stuff, hopefully. But yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know what it is, there's something about the game that is just so amazing that it just feels beyond a game, somehow. I don't know quite how or anything else, it just feels... I can't describe it, I really can't describe it. have something to be occupied with. You just, I can't describe how beautiful this game is. Actually beautiful. Just feels so amazing. It genuinely does. I can't. You know what, I'm gonna head over into the sunshine. Because we're in the red, yeah, it might be. So I'm just relaxing and enjoying the scenery. It's just like, you know, it's absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm trying to see if we can land this. We'll see if we can do it. It's something with it. It's a little bit choppy at the moment, so we may struggle to actually land this thing, but we'll find something. Hopefully we'll be able to get some. Oh, Christ. It's a bit close. Hoping we can land this properly, a bit like a commercial plane, but at the moment we seem to be going a bit too quick and a bit too awkward. I have no idea what that life doing, but for some reason they're being a bit awkward. I can't see anywhere that's actually a decent place to land, which is a bit of a pain. Hoping that little strip is going to be enough, but I don't know. Problem is, there's so many trees in the area, I can't see a damn thing. Landed. Actually, we did pretty well with the landing as well, to be honest. But yeah, I think that's going to be me calling it for the day, because I am absolutely knackered. I will be back on Sunday, hopefully. No, we will be back on Sunday, as long as I don't oversleep. But we will be back on Sunday with some Jurassic World Evolution. Hopefully complete that last island off. Tuesday, I'm hoping to be able to complete Resident Evil Village, so join me for that. And then Thursday, I have no idea what we're going to do. We might do some SStar Citizen. We might, with a friend, we might do something else. I have no idea at the moment. But yeah, that's the kind of the plan for the next couple of days, or next couple of streams. Definitely will be Jurassic World Evolution, Park Sim on Sunday, and then Resident Evil Village completion on Tuesday. But yeah, for the time being, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope if you tuned in that you found something at least interesting, if not, well, sorry, educational, and if not, maybe not as entertaining as it usually is. But yeah, for the time being, take care, stay safe, and I'll hope to see you very, very soon. Bye for now, guys.